What is going on, guys? It's Eagle Man here. Welcome back to another mail day. I have a pretty special mail day for you guys. I had already opened this up to see because I thought it was something else in the mail, but once I saw what it actually was, I did not go through it any further because this is actually a really cool package that I'm excited to show you guys. This lot right here is a couple hundred through the mail, in-person autographed baseball cards. Some cool stuff. So it's not like certified autographs that you'll pull in a pack or something. These are cards that people have gone out to the player and have asked them to sign the base common card or whatever card it is. So very cool stuff. The only thing I did was I opened this up and I saw, whoa, there's an autograph on top. Close it because I knew exactly what this lot would be. So we're gonna go through it together. If you guys are new to the channel, I would love for you to like and subscribe. Join me for all sorts of fun mail days that we do, just like this one right here. So I'm gonna take that painter's tape off. I really like the painter's tape. So check this out. Juan Gonzalez rookie card autographed by himself. So that's pretty sick. Now, obviously, full disclaimer. There's no authentication from what I read in the description on eBay. None of these cards are actually authenticated. There's really no provided backstory to any of these cards that you're going to see. But we're just going to go with the assumption that they are for the sake of the fun of the video and the fun of the hobby. But down the line, if you ever want to get these authenticated, you can always just send them to PSA or something. So there's Juan Gonzalez, Robin Ventura autograph, John Olerud. That's a cool one on Flair. And then Louis Tiant. That's actually really, really cool. Louis Tiant autograph. It's kind of tough to see on the card there, but that's sick. I know he played for Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland in 68. Very, very cool. So those are some, I think those might be the better ones because they're in top loaders, but that's really not that bad. So let's go ahead and flip through. You can see quite a bit of autographs that we have to go through. Not all of them are in sleeves, actually, so it's pretty crazy. So we'll just flip through this, see if we see any notable names here, names that we might recognize, but it's pretty sweet to see this many autographs. So rookie sensation. So a lot of common names. A lot of times what people do, and I don't actually do this, but I know a couple of my friends do this, is they will get the addresses of these players. Not really notable names like, oh, Eric Wedge. So he was a manager for Cleveland, so I know that name. It's pretty cool. So you get a notable name like John Orton, and you'll find his address, and you'll mail him a couple cards, throw in a couple bucks, throw in a nice letter and say, hey, can you sign this for me? I was a big fan, blah, blah, blah. A couple of prospects. There's Nick Solak autographs. So that's really cool. Nick Solak. That's a name I recognize. So there's some modern stuff in here. Really cool. Daz Cameron. Adam Engel. First Bowman autograph. Really, really cool. Tyler Danish. So this is a cool way to take just a common junk wax card. Ooh, that's a really cool one. Carl Erskine. Like a junk wax card like this one. Kevin Baez. And turn it into a card that's actually worth value. Let's see here, Ordonez. So what did I pay for this? Carl Pavano. I bought this lot quite a long time ago, and the package has been sitting there. So I don't actually remember what I paid for this. I can't remember. I don't want to say I paid more than $20 or $30 for it. So I think it was a pretty good deal. Just really fun stuff to flip through and kind of store away for some time. There's a Ron Gant autograph, Greg Lazinski. So some cool stuff. There's a couple names I've already recognized in here. We'll just keep flipping through, see if you guys can recognize any of these names. I'm really impressed with the modern stuff here. Like, that's a cool Bowman Platinum there. Don Henkel, that's a really cool autograph. Ron Washington, Tyler Austin. I thought it said Bill Buckner at first. I'm like, he's not a pitcher. That's interesting. A lot of minor league cards in here. A lot of these players I've never actually heard of, but just some major leaguers nevertheless. Alonzo Powell. That's a cool one. Anthony Sanders. Jay Payton. I really do like the blue Sharpie theme. These are all done in blue Sharpie. So maybe the person that there's a black Sharpie right there. Maybe the person that kind of facilitated. I don't know if this was like one person that made it the project to do all these through the mail, in-person autographs. If it was like their thing to just carry a blue Sharpie around with them and a bunch of cards and go up to these players and ask them real quick for their autograph. Or if they sent a blue Sharpie in the mail with them, who knows. But this is pretty cool. Not a lot of bigger name players in here, obviously. Alex Mejia, rookie. So like these are still like modern cards, and these players, I don't know anything about Alex Mejia, but the modern day stuff, they could turn into something cool. They could have one or two really good games where they hit off like a walk-off grand slam in some playoff game, and then all of a sudden their cards jump up a couple bucks, and that card now has a little bit of value, which is kind of cool. Terry Bradshaw. Not the Terry Bradshaw that we know who plays football, but still kind of cool. There's an 83, 85. Here's an 82. Kevin Baez again. So a couple of Kevin Baez mixed in here. Derek Lee. It's kind of a cool one. If that's the same Derek Lee that I'm thinking of. Kind of tough to read some of these cards' names. But I am kind of flipping through them fairly quickly. And that was it. Wow, I thought there was more in the box here. I think the coolest ones were obviously these ones in top loaders. The Juan Gonzalez rookie autograph is really cool. Robin Ventura, that's a name I definitely recognize, kind of cool. John Olrud, who was a really good player, definitely not talked about enough. He had a pretty darn good career, if you ask me, so that's a really cool one. Then Louis Tiant. The Louis Tiant is probably my favorite in this whole lot, even though the autograph is really tough to see. But really, really cool lot. Let me know what you guys think of this lot. Would it be annoying to you to have this many common cards scribbled on by a bunch of really not as notable players? Or do you think it's kind of cool that kind of turn these junk wax or not so valuable commons into something that's worth a little bit? Let me know what your guys' thoughts are, but nevertheless, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching today. If you guys did enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe for more of these videos to come, and I will see you guys next time.